right, there we go. Now we're on. Okay, number 1 and number 2, good. Number 3, what requirements must be checked when conducting a hypothesis test, comparing two means with the independent samples? Mark all that apply. A simple random sample was drawn from each population, yes. Right?
Mm-hmm.
X bar is normally distributed for each group. I think so. Population mean is greater than 0. Sample size must be the same for each group. I think it's just number 1 and number 2, right? Or what do you think?
Yeah, I think the sample, it doesn't have to be greater than 0.
Yeah. Okay. Just gonna check really fast.
I think so.
Mm-hmm. All right, that should be good. All right, the next one. Do you want to read that?
Yep, the test statistic for a hypothesis test comparing two means with independent samples is a...
I think it's just a t-score. There's no such thing as
Yeah.
F-statistic. I don't think. We haven't learned about that.
Yeah, I don't think he'd throw that on there if we didn't know it.
Mm-hmm. And everything is about t-scores. So I suppose
Yeah,
just a
let's
t-score.
hope so.
Where is everybody else?
I have no idea.
Okay, two samples are independent if knowing the subjects, which subjects will be in group 1 determines which subjects will be in group 2. Nope. Knowing which subjects will be in group 1 tells you nothing about which subjects will be in group 2. That one. Number 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, and here we get to the Excel files.
Fun.
I hope we got all of beginning right.
Yeah, I think we did.
I'm just like curious about number 3. Like, I just want to be like 100% right. But okay, we'll find out later.
Yeah. When they come in, we'll bring that one back up then.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so information. Perform a hypothesis test to determine if the mean bill at the Idaho Falls office is less than the mean bill at the Rexburg office, which means we have the null hypothesis, blah, 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 and alternative hypothesis, blah, 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 is less than. Use the level of significance, blah, blah, blah. What is the degrees of freedom? So, pulling up the thing, plugging in the thing. Looks good. And then determine the degrees of freedom. All right. I plug them into the 2 sample t-test for means Excel file, and apparently the degrees of freedom is 37.996, which was kind of strange. The degrees of freedom is DF, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because like usually it's like the degrees of freedom is just like the n value minus 1, but like for this one it usually like matches up pretty well, but in this one it's like 0.996, and I was like, but it doesn't make sense. But like it does make sense because in the question it says round to 3 decimal places. If it was that, then it wouldn't say that. Okay. Yeah, so did you get that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh well, I don't really have.
Yeah, I mean just like with what I said, but all right, as long as you got the.
Yeah, but it sounds good.
Okay. What is the sample standard deviation for Rexburg? Okay, so we just plug Rexburg, which is one of them, because there's 2. There's Rexburg and Idaho Falls. Plug in Rexburg in the 1 sample test. Boom. and the standard deviation is 206.637.
Awesome.
Oh shoot. Wait a second. Let me see if this changes anything. Nope. Just changed the p-value. Okay, we're good. Should be good. Wait, let me do this one too. Not equal to, it's less than, assume equal variance. Okay, no. And okay, we're good. Okay. What is the test statistic? Okay, for this one, is it like talking about Rexburg or is it talking about like all of them? I think it's the same. I assume it's talking about all of them because
Yeah.
in that question when it talks about Rexburg.
Yeah, I think it would specify.
Okay, so going back to 2, sample statistic. This test statistic is negative 0.434.
It's really nice in this class that a lot of it's just plugging in a number, like plugging in numbers to Excel.
Seriously, it'd be like so much more difficult if it was anything other than that.
Oh
But
yeah, even if we had to set up our own equations in Excel.
yeah, I would not want to do that. I mean, obviously we could, but like, yeah, I'd rather do the easy style. But okay, what can I ask one like off question? What major are you taking in BYU Idaho right now?
I'm into disciplinary studies.
Disciplinary studies.
So I made my own. It's basically you make your own major. And so mine is my concentration is in pre-physician assistant studies, which helps me get a lot of my prerequisites. And then I have a minor in psychology.
Oh, dang. Okay.
And
That's
so
cool.
that makes my bachelor degree.
Okay. That's sweet. Okay, because like,
I
yeah,
like it.
looking like specifically for PA, I guess.
Are you how far into are you like into school?
Technically considered like a junior.
Okay. So like what are you were biochemistry, you said?
Mm-hmm.
You should look at the interdisciplinary studies because that degree, like I talked to like some PA, like some of my professors are PAs,
Mm-hmm.
and they said that having a degree like that makes you look more interesting to schools, and also that you get to like pick, like if that way if you like went to pre-physician assistant, then you would be able to have the classes before, more of your classes would count towards those. That way you don't have to like worry about useless credits. You can choose the like concentrations and like clusters and stuff
That's true.
that you already have classes in.
Okay. Do you still have to take? Obviously it's church school, but like unnecessary credits, meaning like no everything. I guess
Like
people need to take generals.
yeah, like ones that wouldn't count towards your degree.
Okay, that's cool.
And you get more elective credits this way.
Do you have to take religion courses?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they're the worst.
They are like, can we just read the Book of Mormon by ourselves?
Yeah, I love getting graded on my testimony, you know.
Seriously, your testimony is not good enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Question 9. What is the p-value? Okay, so the p-value on here says it's 0.333. Now, how accurate that is, let's hope it's accurate.
so are you going back to campus to take classes?
Yeah, in September. I couldn't leave
Okay.
Taiwan quite yet.
Yeah. Because a lot of PA schools won't take online
Yeah,
like prerequisites.
I don't plan on doing online. Online sucks.
except for this, like biostats and like psychology, they don't care if it's online. But
Really?
like, yeah, and like chemistry and biology and all that, like they care.
Yeah. Yeah, because like chemistry is like all on hand work and you need to like actually be there for labs and stuff. And same with biology, I guess.
Yeah, and but biostatistics, it's not. You don't really need to go to
Yeah,
class.
biostatistics is like pretty, yeah, individual work more or less.
Yeah. All right.
Um,
So
all right.
question 10. What is the correct decision based on this evidence?
So P is greater than the level of significance, so it's failed to reject, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Next. Suppose that you had used the alternative hypothesis. What is the correct definition based on this evidence? Um, so it should be like insufficient evidence because
Yeah,
it's
that's what I was thinking.
and then there's two different ones, but they're testing. They want to like test the alternative hypothesis, so it should be like between the two cities that are different. They're testing the difference, right?
I think so. Um, mm,
Yeah, because like at the top, they should be like different. The alternative.
yeah. Okay.
Gonna save.
So be number 2.
Yep.
Sweet.
Okay. Freshman dinner.
All right. For the next 6 questions, use the data title file freshman dinner. This data represents the number of times freshmen students from Utah and Colorado cook their own dinner in a month. Let M1 represent the mean number of times a month that a student from Colorado cooks dinner. And let M2 represent this mean for Utah students. You suspect that freshmen from Utah cook dinner for themselves a different number of times than freshmen from Colorado. Perform a hypothesis test to determine your suspicion is correct. The null hypothesis is that. Use the level of significance of that.
All right. Perfect.
What is the appropriate alternative hypothesis?
Well, they wanted to figure out a different number of times than the freshmen of Colorado. So it's just the not equal to.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking because it's the equal to sign. And so alternative to that would be the not equal.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Okay, let's just do that for now. I hope they come on soon so like they can like check it for us. Okay.
Yeah.
Question 13. What is the test statistic? I'm checking that right now. Not equal to. It's 0.845.
Perfect. And what is the p-value?
It's 0.411. Rounded up.
Sweet.
What decision do you make? We failed to reject.
Yeah.
C. Determine. Sorry. Determine a 95 confidence interval for that. An estimate for the difference between that and that, and put your answers below. Determine margin of error for this confidence interval. Yay, confidence intervals. I love those. Ooh, okay. What is the degrees of freedom? 16. 0.562. Middle, blah, blah, and 0.95. All right, let's do this. Oh, nope, calculator. Okay, so we go to T probabilities, plug in our, well, we can't use that as a degrees for freedom.
So we're on question 16.
Yeah. Maybe I didn't look at this.
Is this the one that we had trouble with last time?
Yeah. Well, the only problem is like the degrees of freedom.
Yeah.
Like, are we supposed to use? Because like, there's two different. I'll show you. I'm gonna do share screen. Okay. So share. Okay. So, do you see the screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the information that we have right here. And we need to find the degrees of freedom, both from both of these, but the degrees of freedom is right here. But this says this minus this, so do we subtract this minus this and get 2? Because when I plugged it into this area, I said 16.562. And, oh, did it accept it? No. Oh, did it? No. No, it didn't. 0.9. Oh, shoot. No, it did. Wait, did it really work?
Yeah.
I don't trust it. Okay. Sorry, this like math makes me paranoid.
It's okay. I think math makes everyone something.
True, very true. Oh. Okay, I'm going with it. Okay. Okay. So we do 2.114 times the standard deviation, which is this 4.517 divided by, nope, I delete. Okay. Divided by, okay, this. What would the number be? Because like, there's two numbers.
So it's So let's say we're subtracting them.
It's possible. Let me see.
So M1 equals the mean number of a month, number times a month. So it's the mean of the Colorado people, and then M2 equals the mean for Utah students. So
oh wait, no.
We're subtracting the Colorado we're subtracting Utah from Colorado.
Okay, Utah from Colorado. Well, minus 10.
So we're doing the mean from those.
So this minus this. Wait, yeah.
Yeah.
This is just 2. Okay, so 2. Let's see if it works. It says that the margin of error will be 6.752. Okay. The lower bound is -2. Oh, you can see the screen, right?
I've switched back and forth.
Oh, okay.
Negative, is that -2.214?
Yeah, 2.14. Oh, 2.2.
Okay. Then the upper bound. 1.47.
5.147.
Sweet.
Okay. I am going
I'm gonna submit it.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, I got this.
Okay. Tell me what we did. Tell me the damage.
So we got number 3 was right,
No way.
and then number 13 was wrong.
13 is wrong. Is that the
16 was wrong.
No, 13 and 16. What's 16?
17 and 18 were wrong.
No.
So 84% is not bad,
No.
but we can change it. Where are they at?
I have no idea. Maybe Adeline fell asleep. Probably.
Maybe. But I actually have to go.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, I'll figure it out.
All right, sorry for abandoning you.
No worries. Wait, can you tell me the numbers again? It's 13 and then 16 through 18?
Yeah.
Okay.
13 and then 16, 17, and 18.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yep.
All right.
All right. See ya.
Bye.